Howdy, Awesome Patty and little Miss Titi here. And yes, a mess on the table. Lots of fun stuff happening here. But that is for another day, because today I got something special in the mail that I want to share with you. I'm so excited. I haven't even opened it yet, but come on along. Now, the folks at Your Creative Studio reached out to me and asked me if I would like to review one of their subscription boxes. And I said, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, I would love to do that. And so they have sent me a box. I do not know what is inside. I don't know the theme. I believe it is vintage, though. And so I am going to open this right now. And isn't that beautiful? Your Creative with Little Heart Studio. Let me turn it this way and see what it was in here. Now, I have never done any subscription boxes before, so this is all new to me. It says, thank you so much for your purchase. I hope you would enjoy this collection, Your Creative Studio. Looks like there's a little gecko in there, and on this side, a flamingo and some tropical foliage. Very pretty. Your Creative Studio. This is their logo and some beautiful tissue paper. Now, if you have any experience with subscription boxes, just let me know below, because I have never done it before. And I will link Your Creative Studio website below too, so you can go there and check them out. There's my clock. Baltimore Oriole clock. I don't know if I can do this. I'm trying to save some of this tissue paper because you know me, I get excited about the packaging as well as the contents. Almost, sort of, kind of. All right. It's probably as good as I'm going to get. All right, let's see. The box is absolutely packed full. And the first thing on the top, floral illustration tickets. Wow, floral illustration tickets. I have never seen such a thing. There are 36 pieces and 2 different sizes. Patterns. Oh, these are sweet. These are very sweet. Get the other ones out. Each one has a very delicate floral pattern to it. They're kind of like little miniature mixed media backgrounds, aren't they? Music and floral patterns and butterflies and flowers. All right, so I don't have many tickets. I've got a few. I got a few that were gifted to me. I just sat on my cat. I'm sorry. I stand up to show you something and she sneaks in behind me. All right, so item number 1, 36 floral design tickets, different sizes. Here is a precious little box. And I don't know what's in there. So let me open it up. This is like Christmas. I guess if you like getting happy mail and journaling with what folks send you. That kind of a challenge. This would be very fun because you can create with what has been sent to you. It's like a little matchbox, and it is full of little, I think they're die cuts. A whole bunch of different die cuts to use for mixed media. APR, is that for April? And there's birds and flowers and number, asemic writing, little tiny tickets. So these are just very tiny. Oh, look at this one. Very precious. Oh, very, very nice. So a whole box of these little die cuts. 2 items. Number 3 is masking tape. This is like tissue paper with a very delicate flower design on it. 3, 4, like 5 sheets. I don't know why this says masking tape. Because it's tissue paper. But it's very delicate, beautiful. Lots more to look at. Then I'll have to do a journaling page for sure. Everything is nicely packaged. This is a cling stamp. It's got a little toucan on the sticker there. And let's see what is in there. Oh, and it is a toucan. And a pineapple. Oh my gosh. A little cling stamp is a toucan and a pineapple. Love it, love it. Oh, that's precious. That was very precious. What a surprise that was. There's a toucan on the sticker and I didn't realize that was in there. Okay, now there's a flamingo on this one. Am I sensing a pattern here? Yes. A flamingo stamp. Oh my gosh, a flamingo stamp. Right, you pull the plastic off, I guess. And then you could stick that to a block or something. Or not. Some folks do that. Some folks don't. And here's another one. Now this says washi on it. So let's see. Ooh. Oh, wow. It's very mauve-y, but there's a slight pattern in there, and it is like a perfect match for this flower tissue paper. Very lovely, very lovely. Wow. All right, there's lots more in here. And let's see, these are like faux postage stamps. And there's a whole little pack here. I don't know if they're all the same. Maybe they are. Sort of like dusky pink roses. No, there's different designs. Has an orchid. It's all sort of this dusty pink color. Different designs, very pretty. Everything is all matchy-matchy, isn't it? Look at that. You can make a beautiful journal page with this. Keep going. Now this is... Oh, they're toucans. Oh, they're stickers. They're toucan stickers. One of them got wrinkled a little bit in the box. Oh, wow. Toucan stickers. A sheet of those. Very nice. So, of course, we have to have some flamingos. Some toucans and some flamingos. Oh, these are super fun. Oh, I'm getting them everywhere. These are super, super fun. These tiny little flowers. Oh, look at this little tiny envelope. Oh my gosh. Look at that little tiny envelope. And little tiny, tiny flamingos. Oh, these are adorable. These are adorable. Flowers. And looks like ice cream, but it has a flower on it. Wow. So cute. Oh, here they are. So this is what's in there. Could have looked on the back, right? Envelopes and flowers and flamingos and ice cream. And then little envelopes. Okay. This must be like a summer theme one. And some... Oh, it's like a pad of paper. It's a pad of paper with beautiful vintage design. Oh, ferns. I love that fern. Beautiful vintage designs. Oh, look at the butterflies. And you can make little journaling cards or tags. Ooh, dragonflies and flowers. All my favorite things. Leaves and dragonflies and birds and blossoms and ferns. Nice little pad of paper there. But wait, there's more. Oh my, what are these? Packaging is so beautiful. I could go in a journal just like it is. So these are strips of paper that you can use in your mixed media. Oh, look at that. Netherlands stamped. Roses, flowers, butterflies, evergreens, orchids, Australia stamps. Beautiful. Lots of things here to make a beautiful journal page. I can't wait to get to this toucan. Paper ephemera. It doesn't show you on the back, so I will take a few out. Oh, look, there's the Old World Chameleon, the Old World Chameleon that's on the thank you card. And the toucan, very soft colors. Look at the heart with the toucan. Oh, and the pineapples. Oh my goodness. Flowers. Flowers and leaves and toucans and chameleons. I love this very soft, muted green and pink. And I know I'm losing them, but that's okay. They won't go far. All right, there's a whole bunch in here. There's a whole bunch of things in here. Bigger leaves. bigger leaves. Oh, and bigger flamingos. Oh, bigger flamingos. Don't want to lose them. Flowers. Okay. So this has definitely got your tropical vibe, vintagey, a lot of pink and pastel green, a lot of nature, summer vibe I'm getting from this. I think there's something else at the bottom. One more thing. And your creative studio paper ephemera, 24 sheets, 6 sticker paper, 6 vellum paper, 6 art paper, 6 pattern paper. It looks amazing in your cards, journal spreads, scrapbook tags, and much more. So let's check this out. Isn't this gorgeous? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, this must be the vellum. And what was the other thing? Sticker paper, art paper, pattern paper, vellum paper. Oh, I just love this chameleon. Is this sticker paper? Thicker paper. Thicker paper, sticker paper. All right, I'm going to have to figure these out. These are the patterns. So these are the sticker papers. These are beautiful vellum papers. I know, making a mess here. So some are thinner, and some are thicker, and some are vellum, and some are stickers. And there is a lot of paper here. Look at that. It says these are 12 by 21 centimeters. And these are perfectly coordinated with the die cuts and the little pieces and the stamps and the clings. All right, so I know I made a mess. I threw everything everywhere. But I'm thinking I should just go ahead and do a journal page with this, with these goodies. So let me clear the deck here and get out a journal. I haven't cleared the deck yet, but I grabbed my Mermaid's Tale summer journal because I'm getting a real summer vibe from this kit. And as you can see, I do all kinds of journaling in here. Mostly by the sea themed things. And this was done with some papers I got at the flea market. But the next spread is the back of this scrapbook paper. So this might be a perfect place to start. I grabbed this piece of paper. I don't know if this goes with this. Probably making something work. These are just a little too short to go on here. But I think they'll look fine with this. I was thinking about maybe a green or a pink though. So let me look a little bit more. Okay, these are just random pages I pulled out of this bag of scrapbook paper here. And I was just looking for something a little pastel. Like I don't have a lot of pastels because I'm always doing things in big bold colors, but I think I kind of like these pink polka dots. You're not going to see much of it. Just a little bit around the edge. And then maybe one over here. I don't want to do them the same. I don't want same. So let me cut these down to size and I'll be right back. This paper that came with the set is almost the exact height of the paper in my journal, just a little too short in the width, but I think it looks very fun, especially the flamingo with this pink polka dotted paper. And on this one, I just want to put a background, and I'm going to put this picture. This is a copy of a picture I found, and this is my Aunt Fanny Hortense in a Hawaiian outfit for some reason. I'm not sure what reason it is because she's not around to let me know. But I have piles of pictures all around the room from putting together the slideshow for my mother's celebration of life. Okay, I just got that on a little crooked, but you know it's possum perfect. So this is the sticker paper, and it's a pattern for a background. And I think that'll be just fine. This one is not. This one is just regular paper, though. Okay, so it's going to be a double spread with the picture on this side. Going to add elements. I want to spend a few minutes going through these again because I know I went through them quickly and see what I can put on here. And I'll do that while the glue is drying. I'll glue this down because it's not a sticker. And then I'll sort of audition different things on here. Alrighty, I pulled out a whole bunch of stuff. The very first thing I did was put the picture on the tissue paper and just ripped around it a little bit. And that's going to be like the focal point. But I'm working on a background. I think I might want some washi tape and some tickets here. I'm not used to having everything so nicely coordinated. Yeah, I usually do things pretty random, don't I? I'm just going to put a little glue stick on the washi tape because you know that is not permanent. And I think what I'm going to do is leave the edge of the paper like that, and then put the tickets over that. I'm just making this up as I go along. I just wanted to use a bunch of the elements so you could see. I'm looking to see which way the music goes. Because I stuck this to the tissue paper, now I have to glue the tissue paper down. And, you know, what's my favorite part of all these things? Well, of course, the African chameleon, or tropical chameleon, I'm not really sure which one it is. Let's call it the old world chameleon, because that's what it looks like. The flamingos and the toucans. Love them all. I know. So I want to put this heart with the toucan on there with her picture. And then I had a couple of elements. Now what I was doing was taking these small paper pads and just, you know, giving them a little bit of a rough edge. And I have one of the little stamps. I like this one. Have a good trip. And I got one of the little elements from the little box over here. Anyway, something like that. So let me glue this all down. I'll be right back. Well, I went to glue the first thing down. And I'm like, oh, let me add some more to the background first. And I took the toucan stamp and I used the vintage photo distressed oxide because it reminded me of the color of the leaves that were in the background. I just put a few on there. I wanted one peeking out at the top and maybe one down in the corner. This one got covered up, but that's okay. I could do that, but I might not. Okay. But I might not. All right, so I was going to put this flower up here. Oh, and then I got out these little tiny mini stamps too, and I'm like, well, let's just use everything. Let's use everything. Got the washi, got the paper, got the stamp, got the tickets, got the die cuts, got the little pad of paper, got the tiny die cuts, got the tiny stickers, got the stamp. So I've got all the elements glued down, and I put one little piece of pink bling up in the corner of the photo. I glued it into the journal, and I'm like, my eye is going around in a circle here because of the black and white photo, the black toucan, and these darker elements. It is not coming down to the bottom of the page. So I'm auditioning a bunch of these little tags because a lot of them are darker. And I feel like I need an anchor, something to bring it down before it goes back up. Because we've got a toucan here, we've got a little pink flamingo there, we've got this pretty pink ticket, and just something to bring your eye down to the bottom of the page. So I think I'm going to put this little dark one here at an angle, you know, to keep the movement going, but to bring your eye down to the bottom of the page. So let me put a little glue on that, and then I'll stick it there, and I'm going to go ahead and put in the other side. I finished off the spread by putting a few dark elements down in this corner. I almost forgot about the strips, and these are stickers. They do peel to have a sticky back. And then I put some washi tape, and then I put another one of those little papers, and I put another die cut, and I hadn't used the little black and white stamps, so I put one of those right on top and another bling. So now I've got my eye coming all the way down to this page. In this corner, I put a little pink flamingo feather die cut, and I just wrote Aunt Fanny Hortense. And I wanted to leave the flamingo there visible. So I am very, very happy. I used almost everything. Some of the stamps I didn't use, but I think I've just about covered all the bases here and made this wonderful tropical spread for my summer beach journal with a copy of an old photo of my auntie. Lots of fun. I'm going to let that dry. So let me see here now. Here's the box again. So this was the flamingo stamp, and oh, there was a leaf down in there, and I didn't even see that before. So there's 2 stamps in each pack, and that is the tropical leaf and the flamingo. I will have some fun with those in the journal. So that is 1. 2 was the toucan stamp, and I think it was the pineapple. And there is a lot of detail on that stamp. Now I know I stamped it very lightly on the background page, but you can see on here that there is a lot of detail on that stamp. So that is 2. 3, the tiny mini stickers, which are adorable. 4, the larger die cuts. 5, the toucan black and white stamps. 6, this little pad of paper. 7, a little box of tiny little die cuts that are adorable. 8, some washi tape. That goes beautiful with 9, this tissue paper, and 10, these sort of like dark pink in lighter pink stamps, faux stamps. 11, these tickets. 12, these strips with a sticky back. And 13, beautiful paper. So you've got large paper, small paper, strips and tickets and washi tape and die cuts and stamps, more stickers. Everything your heart could desire in one box. This is a subscription box. I believe you can buy some of the boxes separately, or it's just cheaper if you go with, you know, a couple months subscription. And they have different themes, some holiday, some not. So if you want to check it out, Your Creative Studio, I will link that below. Isn't that gorgeous? I should have put this on the page. I might put this on one of the pages just as a thank you for letting me review. There's a very fun subscription box. Don't forget, check it out. The website's linked below, and happy junk journaling. Bye-bye.